Listen, I took some videos when I was in London, but I was like, what am I showing in London? I feel as if like people have shown London and it's everything. But now I've moved to a different city, Southampton. So I'm in Southampton City. I'm on my way from where I'm staying, the place I'm staying at, and we are going all the way to town, the town center, to a short visit, short stroll with us to the city. It's a new city to me, so I'm happy to show it. I think because I've been in London before, I think there's nothing to show. I have some footage which I'll show, but for now, come with us to Southampton and we'll see what we can see there. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Auntie Jackie's diaries. I don't know. Let me see, because I've got this opportunity. I'm with my JJ. Bless him. To walk with us through the university as we go to catch our bus. I'm of course with JJ. It was a very hot day. The place was hilly, so I was a bit breathless. Yes, I do need to do a bit more exercise, which is topic for another day, I keep saying. Okay, let's see what we find. Southampton University. It's around the corner. Student hall. There it is. That's the student hall. So, it's very young. Their building behind here, it's quite neat and nothing's shown. Everything's behind there. And so, what are we taking? Portswood City Center.
它里的微生物，它带来的那种效果，已经合得多。那你注意下来，他们。
I find that there are quite a lot of Asians, Chinese in Portswood. I found lots of them. There must be an attraction here because I found that there are lots of Asians, Chinese in this area. Are they Japanese? Okay, I found lots of Asians from like Orient Asians, not Indian Asians or yeah. This is it. University of Southampton, main reception. I wonder if these are Southampton homes. Yes, they are to health and safety. Yeah, therefore. Oh, Guess what? They're offices. These are offices. I thought they were houses. They're offices. Free service. Offices. Wow. They look like typical houses, but they're offices. Yeah. No, because I'm just so used to offices being a different way. These are offices.
That looks like an office versus dental care.
Exactly. Postcard.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I heard you say postcards.
It says postcards. Yeah.
I heard you say postcards.
Okay, these are the ones who do student accommodation. So if you want to get to live the student accommodation, you go here.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna wait for our transport. Just don't take a go in there. Yeah. I missed the bus as it was coming. Do I pay for him this time?
Yeah, you have to pay.
How much?
You get a single return.
John. So when you single return.
Are you all together?
Yes.
Are you all staying together?
Yes, we are.
Are you all coming back together?
Yes, we are.
Do you know it's cheaper to get a group ticket, which is £5?
On his card.
For all of it.
So I can get him, it's already tapped. Can I use his card?
I know, I've untapped it, so it's all done. It's all cancelled. This one's cancelled.
Okay, let me use mine.
So if you get a group ticket,
Yeah.
it's £5. You can use it as many times as you want today, and it'll cover all of it.
And I just touch
So
it.
if you put it on there. There you go, there's your ticket. I have cancelled, if you want to wait there for a second. If you have a look, I'll show you.
No, I believe you.
Yeah,
I
there you
believe
go,
you.
sorry.
Thank you very
It's
much.
been cancelled then.
I believe you.
It's
Thank
okay.
you. Blessings. So John, you have to wait for us because apparently we got a group ticket for £5. It's quite kind, isn't it?
Well, I know where you are.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave. We will wait for you. So we'll tell you where we are and we'll wait for you. Does that sound okay?
Look, they're climbing boards.
Oh yes. Me trying to zoom in and focus on the charging point, and blessed JJ, but the bus was moving and we were jilting and all that. Wow.
That's Sainsbury's.
Oh, this is Sainsbury's. Wow. That's the Sainsbury's that you know I go to, yeah? Is it? By the charge?
You're gonna go to it?
No, just because this, and then farm food will be down there. Okay. So this is the town. This is your town. Okay. Oh, that man, he passed by us, the one with an umbrella.
I can see it.
The black man, yeah, he passed by us when we were waiting for the bus. Let's walk along this way.
Mom, can we go to Poundland?
If it's there, but I need to do a few things. I need to get shoes, wait for the house, for you and me.
Yeah.
Then I need to get things for people have sent me for things to tell people to take them to Uganda, so I need to buy those things. So since I'm here,
You're going with Nana?
I'm with you, Nana. Yeah.
Or if you can you see if there's a Sports Direct?
What am I buying there?
Oh yeah, she's already coming with it.
Yeah, I've already bought it. It will take about
Next stop, Tennyson Court.
these are really big houses, and yeah, we call them posh houses, and especially people in their own fence with such large gardens. Yeah, these are well-to-do people here. It's easier to travel within like London and like now Southampton when one is on the bus, because the bus will tell you the next stop, just like you had. Now in Uganda, when one goes in a center or a village, it is easier to know where the person is or where one is going, because most people in the community will know about each other. Whereas here, of course, not everybody, not like in UK, not, you may even be next to your neighbor and they don't know who you are, what your name is. But in Uganda, it's unlikely. So having the next stop, telling the areas and everything makes it much easier when one is traveling. Uganda, it is word of mouth, it's community. That's the difference. The drivers here are more helpful than the ones in London. Come on.
This is a common park.
I think it's like it's quite big, yeah? Just like the Grove, you know, like the Grove, eh?
Yeah.
I think it's like that. This is the common, but maybe it's like the Grove. We're coming up. Civic Center.
Oh, let me get some.
So this that you see there now is Southampton City Centre, and that is where I used to work during COVID. But I had never been to Southampton in terms of like living there properly. I just like passed through, visited. So I didn't even know where the city centre was when I started working for the Southampton City. And remember, I came once to pick an equipment after COVID. Yeah, it's a beautiful city. I like it. I've got to run. I'm crossing. I'm taking JJ to have his hair cut. I could have done it in London, but that wasn't an option for me at the time. So I keep saying when I'm given my lemons, I do lemonade. So this is my lemonade. And guess what? I'm gonna sweeten it and drink it really, really chilled and cool and enjoy it. So I'm gonna enjoy the trip to his barber's. In a way, I left London to go to Southampton barber. Can you believe it? How I left London and took my son to have his haircut in Southampton. In Southampton, so it makes sense, but it makes sense on the other hand. Yeah. I love UK for the fact that they have such parks around, and quite a lot of them, especially in busy places like here, city centres. While I lived in Cambridge, I don't know if I've said this, there weren't as many parks. There wasn't any park actually where I lived initially, and even when I moved to a slightly okay, when I first moved to Cambridge, I lived in such an exclusive place, affluent place. It wasn't mine. I was staying with a relative, so their house was in a beautiful, a beautiful posh area. I don't want him to step on that. A beautiful posh area. But when I moved myself to go and stay by myself, I moved in a lower place, which I loved. And even then, we only had one tiny park, because I think most of us had gardens at the time. And I tell you something, that the place I lived in, couldn't compare it with where I moved in. It was a lovely place, but of course not as what am I trying to say? Not as good. It was good, but not as high class. That's what. Not as high class as where I had left. That's what I was trying to say. But it was lovely. I loved my place. I loved it. And the fact that it was mine, I was not in anybody's home. It was me paying my rent and to close my door. I loved it. I don't know what this is, my goodness me. What is this, JJ?
Cannon.
A cannon, okay. Wow. But when was it for? Cannon in Southampton. So I remember this place actually. Where's the train station? I don't know if I mentioned about the truck graffiti. So much graffiti in areas. People call it art. I can't understand it. It's so abstract to me. I like to see pure art, a person, a flower. So I'm not one to no. Down here, in the night, in the eve or late evening, or if I'm on my own, I wouldn't walk through here. That's the whole truth. And if I was walking through here by myself, I'll be almost like rushing, looking up and down. This is me. It doesn't matter if I'm in London or outside London. I'm like, because if anything happens here, no cameras? Yeah, I don't see any camera. Oh, there's one there. There's a camera there. But anyway, it doesn't matter. If anything happens, something has happened, it has happened. So, this is it. Sometimes when I see empty spaces like this, I'm like, let's do something with them. Give it to me and I do something with it. What can I do? Wow, it's a different side I was thinking about. I have never been this side before. JJ, come. I have never been this side before. This one? Okay. Oh. Ready? We have our African wear here. Our African shops. Okay. So, never been this side of Southampton. It's different to where I have been. Totally different to where I have been in Southampton. This is different, totally different. Never seen this side of Southampton. As if it was gutted by fire. And an old bookshop. Okay, an antique place. So I've taken Jeremiah to the Bappers, and while I'm there, I meet two gentlemen who are African immigrants living in Southampton. And we strike up a conversation about their take on living in Europe and why, and their take on living in Africa and people in Africa. The full video will be in the description below. We discussed why we think people should come to Europe or not, and if there are any opportunities in terms of investment opportunities at home. We've just now finished with the haircut. We are going to go back. Join us as we go back to the center of Southampton to get our bus home.